Hi, it is October 28th, 2025, and I just want to do a quick little rant about relationships and what I've learned so far as someone who is entering my adult phase. Growing up as a teenager and as a child, I always felt like there was a constant need to give people attention because if I didn't, then they would either kill themselves, harm themselves, revoke something from me, etc. Growing up with parents that were going through their childhood, essentially, because my parents had me young, like 25. I'd consider that young when they had only been together for like not that long, maybe a year. Um, they, at least my mom became someone, no, both parents became someone that I had to constantly monitor and constantly check if they were one, alive, or two, still loved me, because their love, one parent's love was more conditional towards me. One parent was like, oh, I'm scared they're gonna like kill themselves. So I felt always like on edge that things are gonna happen, bad things are gonna happen if I don't keep an eye. And so as I'm entering school, where you have to basically learn on your own how to socialize, I think that I was a very social child, and then through my parents' divorce, that really pushed me away from wanting to socialize, and also a friend group that I had like turned on me and all of that. And so it was really hard to navigate socialization, and so I resorted to the internet, and on the internet there's people who are attention deprived, and so if you don't give them attention, then you have to worry about if they're gonna harm themselves again. It's just another, it was another scenario, it was another scenario where I had to essentially feel like I was taking care of somebody that was like miles away that I've never even met before. And so a lot of my friendships online were also like that, resembled my parents, and that was what I was used to. And so when you enter the high school age, like I was very antisocial. I just like I started dating though. The only really social situations I put myself in was dating, and I had two long-term boyfriends at the time during my 4 years of high school. The first one I don't even count as a relationship. I don't remember it at all. um, but I think that I was always constantly texting these boys, like making sure that they loved me still, or they cared about me, or like I was always constantly worried about what was happening with someone because I was scared that they became disinterested, killed themselves, or harmed themselves. So it's just like a constant like anxiety that I would have. And so when I entered college, I was newly single, and so I became friends with this one person, and that also turned into a scenario where if I felt like if I didn't talk to her every day, every single day, then we wouldn't be friends anymore. Like certain things would happen, and now um, twice now, something has happened where if I don't follow through with something, no, I'm not gonna say follow through because that frames it like I've dropped the ball on something. If I don't do something for this person when they want it, they're gonna stop talking to me. That was the environment that I've been kind of conditioned into when I became friends with this person. She was my first ever like best friend. She made me understand girlhood in like a not elementary way, but like in a uh, like girlhood, not womanhood, but girlhood. She made me understand what it meant to be a girl, and I really appreciated that for her from her. But her friendship was conditional. If I didn't do something for her, she would just stop talking to me. If I didn't do if I it was basically if I didn't do something for her, she ghosted me. I was sick one day and then she just ghosted me. And recently she did it again, and I've learned my lesson now, obviously. And then shortly after that I entered a relationship where if I didn't give this person all of my attention, then they would break up with me. They would berate me. They would emotionally abuse me. And eventually to the point where he started living with me, and I didn't even realize until one day I just woke up and I was like, I don't recognize my room. Like I had no idea the life I was living. I was like, it happened so fast. All of a sudden I woke up one day, his clothes were in my dresser, and that corner of my room was just his things, and everything was just his. And I was like, I don't like this. Like, I want my space back. And it took me a long time to realize that I needed my space. But when I started verbalizing that I wanted my space, it became, why don't you love me? Why don't you care about me? Like, why do you hate me? And he put it on me. So all of my 20 years of living, I've been constantly catering to the needs and attentions to these people in my life. And I'm kind of sick of it. I'm sick of it. And so obviously I've now left those situations and I'm not a part of those anymore. That's the first step of like getting out of that cycle of having to constantly feel like you need to take care of someone. And now that I'm entering my adulthood and I'm entering relationships with new people, my first response is to, okay, I need to talk to this person every single day. I need to make sure that they're okay and that we're okay and he's not mad at me or she's not mad at me and I'm taking care of certain things. And I'm just now recognizing that that is not normal. Like, I have the need to make sure that people still care about me. But real love and real deep connection isn't conditional, and it isn't something you need to constantly take care of. Like, I'm not dating a plant. I don't need to water it every single day. I can find other ways to take time for myself. I have been taking time for myself. Like, I really have. I've been consistent at the gym. I am on my quarterly break right now, but I go to the gym. I've started yoga. I've started like basic shit like brushing my teeth, because I would get so depressed when I'm in these like soul-sucking relationships that I couldn't take care of myself. My only focus was to take care of other people. I've just now started showering every single day. Like, I used to shower. I'm not disgusting, okay? I'm not fucking disgusting. But I used to not take care of myself. And now that I've poured so much love and care into myself, I've been showing up for myself. I've been consistent. I've been getting my goals. I've been getting closer to other goals. Like, it is a new territory for me. And also, it makes me want to love people more. Like, now that I've poured so much into myself, and I'm going to constantly keep pouring love into myself, it makes me so excited to give that love to people, like my friends and new relationships. And so I am just so not used to being loaded with so much care for the world. Like, I love going to work now, because since I pour so much care and love to myself, I love talking to guests. I want to talk about what they're doing today, and I want to talk about what they did after, what they're going to do after. Like, it's so intriguing to me. And the seasons, even the seasons, I have a newfound love for it, because I put so much love back into myself that I thought I could never get back because of that last relationship. As I previously mentioned, like, I would look around and I'm like, oh, I don't know who I am anymore. Myself is gone. They took myself away from me. And now that I've rebuilt it into a new person, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy, because I am a new person now, and I'm just now getting into a different ship, and I'm learning new controls, and it's a lot. I don't understand them at all, and I talk to my friends who are so patient. My friends are so patient, and when I'm rich, I'm going to spoil them. They're so patient with me. I'm learning, obviously. And so when I'm sitting in this new spaceship, I have so much more controls now. It's overwhelming. And I'm like, fuck, like, earlier today I was spiraling. I was fucking spiraling, because I am entering a new phase of my life with romantic adult relationships. And I was talking to this person, like, I think we probably talked for like 7 days in a row. And to me, that's normal. That's a normal thing. And I am like, yeah, okay. Let's talk again today. Like, I want to make sure you still fuck with me. Because if we're not talking, I don't know if you fuck with me. You know? Which I'm now learning. I learned on my walk, I finalized the thought that that's normal to stop talking, because we stopped talking today. Like, it was very, like, different. Like, I was like, because again, used to talking every single day, hanging out. And so when that break did eventually come, I'm like, oh my god, I'm not dating him. I'm not. We're recording each other, but it's just like, oh my god, like, are you okay? Like, did I do something? Like, Like, what did I do? Like, what can I do? Like, but no, I didn't take that out on him though. Like, I didn't let him know that I was spiraling. I just, like, asked him simple questions, and they take time to respond, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, because they have their own life. I have my own life. Keep in mind, I'm busy. Like, I'm doing shit, but I'm still freaking the fuck out that this person, like, I fucked up. And now I've, like, realized, like, no, it's okay. Like, this is normal. Adult relationships take time. Because when you're young and everything's exciting, it's like, oh my god, like, I need it now, instant gratification. But now, when you take it slow, it's refreshing. Like, I am refreshed, and now that I've come to that realization, and so I can just take it slow. Because I did say that I wanted to take it slow, but you can't take it slow if you're talking every single day. That's what I learned. Yeah. Thanks for listening.